Welcome back, everyone. So this is the fourth part of this course video. This is Claude Code versus ServiceNow SDK. In this video, what we are going to do is we are going to transform an existing scoped app, which was not built in ServiceNow SDK. I will tell you what it means in just a bit, and then update it and then redeploy it. Okay. So the prerequisite for this video is actually the first two video. Third video is optional, so this is a video 4 of the series. In the first two video we did a partial setup of ServiceNow SDK, Cloud Code, and Node.js and all those things. And second part was authentication. So these two videos are means recommended before you go into this video. Both of the video are like 15 minutes, so means that will not take much time. Now coming third video is for creation of the app and deployment. You can check it if you are interested in that. So in this video, what is the transformation? What happens basically? So transformation, what it does, the transformation command downloads the metadata from your ServiceNow instance and converts the supported types into Fluent TypeScript. So if your application is not built using ServiceNow SDK, what will happen? It will have some multiple metadatas, and I will show you once I will demo it. That will be in XML. Okay, so and if you want to use ServiceNow SDK or Cloud Code to build those applications, you should convert them into Fluent. Okay, and that is what the transformation means. But if you are building some application directly in ServiceNow SDK, you don't have to worry about it. This lets you take any existing app and start working on it locally with Cloud Code. Okay. Um, you have apps built in the platform that you want to move to source driven development control. A team member made changes on the instance and you need to sync locally. You want to use Cloud Code to enhance existing app. Okay, now first thing is let's download an app. So what app I'm going to use? I'm going to use so in the app engine there is a app template called performance review app. So I used performance review template to create this app. This app is actually pretty a big app, as you can see over here. So I opened it in ServiceNow Studio, and it has email template, flow, notifications, subflow, actions, kind of scripts, tables, columns. So it is a very big app. Okay, like normally we create big apps. So first thing what we have to do is we have to convert, and but this is not ServiceNow SDK compatible. You cannot directly add a new field into this app using Cloud Code, even if you like download it on your system. So first thing what we have to do is let's first download it on our system, and then we will go for the conversion. So to download it on our system, what we have to do is, if you already have a folder for it, I would suggest to use that. But if you don't have a folder, like for me, I don't have a folder, so you can go into your folder that way. But if you don't have a folder, you can just create a folder. Desktop. So I'm going to create my folder on desktop. I will say demo p review. Yeah, and the folder is created. Now I will do is I will open my, so this is a Visual Studio Code, and desktop. Okay, why I'm doing it on desktop? Because then I, sorry, on Visual Studio Code, because then I will be able to see what files are there, all those things, and even show you. So as you can see, now I'm on demo performance review folder, and first thing we have to do is get the app. Okay, so to get the app, we have to copy this command. I'll tell you in a bit what this command does. So this command is will initialize and download the app on your local machine. Okay, so it will ask for the npm package. You can simply say performance review demo. You can add any name, it's fine. And here you will notice that so what it is doing, it is downloading the application, and it has downloaded the application. You will see that Fluent has very less applications, but in the metadata means everything is actually in metadata. So all the choices are there, dictionaries are there, every update is there, and even the app is. So first after doing the initializing the project, what we have to do is run the npm install. So I just did that, npm install. What it will do, so whatever dependency you will have on the package.json, it will install that. Okay, so it will help in understanding that we have enough thing. Now the next part is transforming it. As you already noticed that we have a lot of metadata, and we are going to convert those metadata into Fluent. So ServiceNow has already given us the library. You can use that. You can, so if you use auth and alias, it will use that uh, credential to do the download, but I'm using default, so I'll just run it. It's just going to take some time because this is a very big application. And I wanted to show you what the actual application time would look like. And as you can see, there will be many errors. Okay, so I was able to do complete the transformation. Let me show you over here. So transformation was completed. There was an error issue with the UX list file. So obviously I used Claude Code. I gave it the error that I am receiving. So I was receiving some error on this config file. I just gave it that I'm so on changing the XML can break. No, so first it asked me to change the XML. So I said no, don't change the XML. This is the issue that I'm having, and it found the culprit, and there were multiple ways. So what I said that I don't need that UX file right now. So can you just remove it? It removed the file, and I did the transformation once again, and it was able to means finish the transformation. So transformation, and what it did in transformation, so all the metadata that you see over here, that update and dictionary was there, all those things were there. Now that has been created into source Fluent file. So here you can see there is an automation for flow, email template, notification, client script, UI policy, table, forms, integration, mobile is also there, server, business rules, script, UI action, everything is access controls role. So it has converted that XML into Fluent now. But now I'm facing some issue in the um, while building it. So I want to build it and like deploy it once, because it has been transformed now. So first I want to do that with before updating anything. So again, I'm getting some error that the property name must begin with something like this in the Fluent. So in the security access control, basically, I am going to send it back to uh, transformation was successful, but I am receiving errors in ACL. And why I'm showing you all these things, because this is the real scenario. This is what is going to happen once you are going to convert an application into uh, existing application into a ServiceNow Fluent app. So I just don't want to like keep it like, yeah, it will happen. I mean, just remove all these complications and just say, yeah, it will be immediate, because that will be an ideal scenario. It can be immediate, but if the application is this big, there is like I would say more than 80% chance that you will come into issues. So we will figure it out. I will not show the whole issue solving part, but yeah, be ready for that as well. So once I'm able to figure it out, I will show you. Okay, so I was able to fix the error, and so the error was system property was wrongly created. So we had to update that. Of course, it was Claude only which provided me like fix the ACL files and the system properties is a platform level property, and SDK can't represent it with scope prefix name. So generated file should be deleted, and then it created verify the ACL fix. And it built it. Then I received another error which was related to some duplicate files. Again, asked the Claude how to fix that. It was able to remove those files as well, duplicate files. And then finally, I was able to successfully complete the build. What I'm going to do is I'm going to redo it in front, so that, so just to build means you have to just say SDK build. I am doing it like manually on a second terminal and just asking copy pasting for Claude. But you can ask Claude as well, because I want to supervise what is going on. But you can ask Claude as well. Claude will also not do perform any action before it will ask you your consent before doing anything. But because it is deleting and all those things, which may render your application useless or really uh, make it bad. So it is a tricky process. I would recommend to supervise it before doing anything. Now it has built it properly. So building is basically that every file has been compiled properly and the application is fine. And now what we are going to do is now SDK install. It will refresh it using the default folder. So we did the run transform, and we are not doing the modification. We have not done that yet because we want to like check if the transformation has been done properly. It is a tricky thing, so it will take some time. Okay, and you will have to work with Claude to make sure that everything is fine. So it is taking some time. Meanwhile, I will go back and yeah, even I checked on Google to understand that everything was fine or not. Means how to fix the error. You'll have to work with Claude to understand things. Okay, so installation was complete, and now we will check it over. Yep. So I think everything. Let me just refresh it once more, and refresh it over here as well. Performance review. So yeah, everything is there, and yep, everything seems fine to me. There is no error anywhere. Actions and all those things are coming fine. Yep, I think we're good. We're golden over here. Now, what we have to do is let's see. Look at the existing table definition, add a field called warranty expiry, and also create a business rule that logs a warning when the record is viewed and warranty expiry is within 30 days. Let's just create it, okay? So I have to now go to Claude and do this. So performance, but it has nothing to do with the performance. So what I will do is I will say generated field, new field called risk risk as a string, and create a business rule which logs warning when the record is viewed and risk. Yeah, let's just say this. Just want to do two things. Can you create this? Can you create this? Okay, let's let's do it. So it is checking the file. Now it says now I have everything I need. It is going to add a risk column and and creating a business rule. Okay, now I can ask it to uh, please proceed. It can do all this, build and install all of that, but yeah, here this is important. It should ask you before deploying, before taking any such action. Okay, build was successful, and now let's just let me install it. It can also install it. So now SDK install. So what we did, we created a risk field and a business rule. You can check it directly from here, but and we did the build and we redeployed it, and yeah, installation. Okay, so still doing it. Once the installation is complete, we will check. So this is what we did. In all, we pull the old type of application. We edited or transformed it first. Transformation is tricky. Again, I will say it. You have to work with Claude. There will be things which will not work out. So work with Claude, and then we created new things on the application and then redeployed it. Now it has deployed it on the portal. So let's go and check. So what we have done is created a new field call. So that will be under table, new column. Okay, we will check. Yeah, we have to first refresh it. We can also check it over here, maybe in the second. Risk. So the new column is created, risk, and another thing is the business rule. So business rule, log warning on performance review. So whenever anybody will like look at performance record, it will log a warning. Let it just open it. Okay, so on display, which was good. That's what I wanted to understand, that when it is creating it, so it should be on display. And yeah, it is going to log this message that this user has looked at this performance review. Amazing. So this is perfectly fine. Now let me go back to my terminal and okay, so we did all of that stuff. Be careful with the generate, delete, true flag on install. This, yeah. So if you're deleting anything, always be mindful of that. That what you are deleting. Okay, don't delete. Make sure that your application is like not getting corrupted because of that. Okay. So yeah, that is all for this video. In the next video, in video 5, what we are going to do, we are going to create a global application, and we are also going to create a UI page, and which will be based on React. Okay, so you will see a modern portal. So please subscribe and share this course with anyone who needs it. Thank you so much.